Slowly letting the shadows run over my head. Slowly closing my eyes from all that I said. With a little love, we can change the world. With a little love.
Hi everyone, so the first thing I'm going to do is to apply an eyeshadow primer. I squeezed some onto the back of my hand, loaded some of the product up onto my brush, and now I'm applying it to the eye area. So working the primer into the brush beforehand just helps me not to over apply it. And now I'm taking some of my face powder and I'm setting that primer in place to make sure that I have a nice smooth base to apply my shadows on top of. I'm using the MUA Burning Embers palette next, and I actually uploaded a tutorial using this palette on my Instagram recently. I'll leave the handle below if you haven't seen it, but the palette's really nice. So I picked up some of the shade called Blush, which I think is really appropriately named. It's a gorgeous colour and I'm just using this as my transition shade. I didn't want to do a fully pink look, but I wanted to pay tribute to the day, so it's getting a small feature. It's going to appear like a halo over the other shadows, and I'm taking it down along the lower lash line too. Next then, I am taking one of the Penny's customised shadows called Earth, and I can't get enough of these shadows lately. They're only €1 and they're absolutely fantastic. So Earth is a nice mauvey colour, and I've taken some of this on my fluffy blending brush again and I'm adding it into the crease, and this is going to add some depth and darkness to the look while keeping kind of in the same colour family. Like I've done before, I'm adding to the lower lash line now too with the use of a pencil brush, and I then decided that I wanted to intensify the colour a little bit more, so I picked up some more of the shade Earth and just repeated the process. I reapplied it into the crease and then blended it out. Now I'm taking one of the Essence Metal Shock shadows, and this was my first time using this product and it won't be the last. I'll definitely be picking up some more colours. I am adding this just a little more than halfway across the lid with the applicator itself. That makes it really easy to apply, but you could pick up some on a brush and apply it that way too, whatever is your preference. But I just love the metallic sheen this gave to the lid. It didn't crack or chip away once it was in place. It was there to stay. Really impressed. Now I'm picking up some of this brown shade called Char, and I'm using a pencil brush just to apply this shade on the outer third of my eye, and then I'm going to use it in the crease too. So I've picked up a teeny bit more shadow on the brush and I'm making my way from outer to inner corner. I just like there to be a bit of definition above the metallic on the lid because it just makes it pop that little bit more. I've worked my way from light to dark, so the last shadow I'm using is this black one here from Penny's, and I'm applying this in the same way that I applied the brown. So I'm just patting this down on the outer third initially, getting a nice fade there, and then I'm taking it into the crease. This time though, I'm using an angled brush because I want to be a bit more accurate with my application. I want to frame that metallic shade nicely. But then I'm just building up the black again on the outer third of the eye, making sure that that's nice and dark and smoky. And then once again, I'm blending the shadow down along the lower lash line. I'm keeping the black to the outer third though, same as above, unlike the last few shades that I applied. Next then, I'm going to line the waterline, and to do that I'm using the Note Cosmetics Intense Look Eye Pencil in the shade Black, and to make sure that that pencil doesn't budge throughout the day and to intensify it even more, I'm patting some of my black eyeshadow on top. I've applied the SoSu lashes in the style New York, and now I'm using this Essence mascara to blend my own lashes in with the false ones, and then that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day, whatever you have in store. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll chat to you all soon.